Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy RedCloud. Today I'm going to be showing you guys all of the mounts that you can get in the WoW 20th anniversary event that's going on. I'm going to show you guys how to get it and how much they cost. Some of the mounts cost bronze celebration tokens, some of them cost time order tokens, and some of them are only unlocked through achievements and some are unlocked through PvP. So we'll get right into that. All right guys, so let's start off with the mounts that I've already collected. Azure Windchiller, which is from Doomwalker in Tenaris. You can actually get this guy from killing Doomwalker. However, you can also buy him from the vendor right over here, Historian Madi, and she goes ahead and sells it to you for 5,000 time warp tokens. I bought it for the tokens because I had like 8,000 tokens or something like that, so I was just like, whatever. I actually also killed Doomwalker yesterday and got this off of him as well, the Illidari Doomhawk, which is a mount that you get killing the Doomwalker. And that's just a guy that spawns all the time. And what's really cool is that you can get this mount from just doing it on multiple different characters. So it's the same thing that applies with Shaw of Anger, and the same thing that applies with Archivon. The same thing also applies with Azuregos, and Yusandre is actually new today, but there was another world quest, world boss that also spawned as well. So a lot of the world bosses actually do drop the mounts. The other mount that you can farm from just simply killing world quest bosses is the Shaw of Anger, and the Shaw of Anger is definitely one of the nicest mounts in the entire game for sure. You can farm him on any one of your characters, as many of you as you have. All you have to do is essentially kill him. I've been seeing at least one drop on every single one of my characters. So I'm definitely jealous if you already have it. I really want this mount, and hopefully you guys, are able to get it through this event. Another mount drop that drops off of Archivon, which is someone here just in Tenaris, is the Grand Black War Mammoth. And this is a two-seater mount, three-seater mount, actually, that can carry up to 2 other people. It's not like the vendor mount, the one that you can buy in Dalaran, but it does drop off of him, and it drops quite a lot of them, usually about like 3 to 4 to 5 of the mounts per raid. So if you are lucky enough to get it, congrats to you, but I definitely do believe that as long as you consistently try and farm this mount, you will be able to actually end up getting it. So this one is definitely an easier one to get right now. All right, guys, the other mount that we're going to be talking about is called the Reigns of the Frey Feather Hippogriff. So the Hippogriff is purchasable right here through this vendor, Dormu. It's 5,000 time warp badges. Let me know if there's any other way that you can get this mount, like specifically talking about like if it's dropped anywhere or anything like that, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can only purchase him through time warp tokens. But yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. Definitely not really my cup of tea, but overall it's a pretty decent mount. All right guys, next we're going to get into some of the cooler mounts, the ones that actually cost bronze celebrations tokens. Now celebration tokens are pretty rare, essentially because you can get a bunch of cool stuff with them, especially like everybody's going to be looking for the transmog tokens and transmog sets. But Obsidian Worldbreaker is pretty much Deathwing. The one that I have earlier that I showed you guys is a reskin of this one. So this one costs 20 of the bronze celebrations token, and it is essentially Deathwing. So if I can get an extra 20, I will probably end up buying him. But really, the one that I want is the Core Hound chain. I love this mount. I think it looks so cool. And it costs 20 of the bronze celebration tokens. And I think this mount is definitely one of the coolest looking mounts, especially because he's just so large. And I think that, if you guys get the opportunity to get this mount, that's props to you. All right, guys, this next mount, I've seen it in game quite a few times. It actually drops from a world boss, and I believe it drops from Azuregos, which is here on the map right here. And he dropped one last night. He's somewhere over here. However, I don't know if there's a huge drop chance, but I did see one person get it. However, there is a sure way to get this mount, Reigns of the Cold Flame Tempest. It's a really, really cool mount, apparently inspired by Blizzard's employee service rewards. The simple ways to do it. You match all of these achievements and you get them all done. So I have that one, match one mount during the Mount Mania event. Super simple to do, hopefully. So I've seen some people not get any mounts. I've only gotten one out of like 15 before, which is kind of embarrassing. Fashion Critic, super simple. Just go and vote alongside people voting for the Transmog competition. Pet Mischief is use a pet mirror on a summon battle pet to copy its appearance. And the pet mirror, I believe you can just get it out of a chest somewhere near the pet vendor in Tenaris. Balloonist is ride a celebration balloon floating around the celebration area in Tenaris. So just ride around in a balloon. You can right click most of them. Peanut Gallery, react to Laura Walker chose stories during the Storytime event. That's really easy. Just go and interact with the Storytime event. An original is one of the vanilla world bosses during the event. This is really cool. Like I was saying, these bosses do drop this mount. However, if you just kill one of them, you get this achievement, which goes along to actually just getting the mount in a sure way. Gatecrashers defeat one of the world bosses during the event, which is Doomwalker, Shawvanger, Archivon, all of that stuff. And then all you have to do is complete the Codex of Chromie scenario. So really, you could get this done in one day. It literally does not take a long time to complete all of these achievements because they're all super simple. There's no RNG involved in any of them. All you have to do is actually go out and complete these achievements, and then you've gotten this mount. All right, guys, there's a few other mounts that I want to talk about that weren't discussed anywhere that I've seen. Frostwolf Snarler and Stormpike Battle Ram. These two are Alliance and Horde bound. If you are on Alliance, you can't use the Frostwolf. If you're on Horde, you can't use the Battle Ram. They're both the same. You earn 200 time warp badges from doing quests and participating in Alterac Valley Classic. And essentially you can do that from the PvP mode that just came out, where you have to go in and complete that weekly. And that's pretty much it. You just go ahead and earn 200 time warp badges. So you should be able to do this over the course of the event. And the mount looks pretty cool. You know, both look pretty simple, but really nice at the same time. All right, guys, so we're going to talk about 3 other mounts that are really cool, some of which that I honestly regret spending my time warp badges for if I had known that these were still a thing or going to be a thing. These are Wrath of the Lich King Time Walker vendors mounts and Burning Crusade Time Walking vendor mounts. So Reigns of the Mania Hunting Bear, this one came out with 11.05. You can buy this mount straight from a Burning Crusade vendor. And then the Enchanted Spellweave Carpet is also purchasable through Wrath of the Lich King Time Walking vendors, and it's 5,000 Time Warp badges as well. So it is doable to get another 5,000 Time Warp badges this patch, especially because you can do the weekly on multiple characters, and they don't have to be specifically super high level. I think like what's recommended for time walking and to complete all the events is 30 plus. So as long as you're 30 plus on most characters, you should be able to actually get most of the weeklies done. And then there's this one, which is super cool. I think this is one of the coolest mounts I've seen in a while. This is rewarded from solving secret mysteries within the guest relations event. And that begins October 28th. So this is most likely going to be Halloween themed, as well as something that's going to be coming up. So we'll know more about that mount later on in the future. So I'm very excited about that one. But let me know which mount you guys are going to be looking forward to the most this event. Well, all right, guys, that covers all of the mounts that I could find that came out in 11.05 for the 20th anniversary World of Warcraft event. Hopefully you guys have already gotten quite a lot of them. If you did, let me know which ones you've already gotten in the comment section below. And also feel free to let me know which one you're looking forward to the most this event. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, be sure to give it a like, subscribe for more content like this, as well as come check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/RedCloud. I'd seriously appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.